Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, 22nd of June, 2022, and we're back with the Mortgage Marks midweek market minutes. I definitely fell off the map there for the past month, so let's go ahead and jump right back into it. Prior to getting to what's been going on in the bond market, we're going to jump right into this week's term, which is CPI, also known as the Consumer Price Index. This is going to factor into what's happened to the bond market here in the past month. A measure of the average change over time, the prices paid by U.S. consumers for a market basket of goods and services, i.e. inflation. It's a marker of inflation. So when the Fed does announce their rate hikes and things like that, it's to combat the inflation numbers, which have been going up. Well, the hope was that what they were doing was working, and with the bond market continuing going down, interest rates going up. Well, let's look back into May when we had our last video. And we were on a bit of a sideways trend there. Everything was going great. Well, last Friday, or 2 Fridays ago actually, the CPI numbers came in a little bit higher, which means it's not working. The bond market then took a huge drop. Across the board, lenders lost about 0.75% in interest rates in a week. Well, then the Fed hike was announced. It was 75 basis points, which is more than the 50 that was anticipated. And the bond market came roaring back. Not all the way back to where it was, but pretty good. Well, the reason that happens is because prior to a Fed announcement for 12 days, they're silent. So when those CPI numbers came in on that Friday, there's no response from the Fed, which led investors to kind of freak out a little bit. Hey, is it gonna be a 100 basis point hike when they said 50? And that was this volatility that we saw right here. Once they said 75, everyone kind of settled down, said, okay, well, now it looks like we are on a new sideways trend, and the hope is, as always, we did finally find the floor for the bond market and the ceiling for interest rates for the summer.